Přemysl the Ploughman. Premysl Oráč English. Premysl, Przemysl Primislaus was the legendary husband of Libuše, and ancestor of the Primislid dynasty, containing the line of princes and kings which ruled in the lands of the Bohemian Crown from 873 or earlier until the murder of Wenceslaus III in 1306. Legend. According to a legend, Premysl was a peasant of the village of Stadius who attracted the notice of Libuše, daughter of a certain Crow, who ruled over a large part of Bohemia. Libuše succeeded her father, and her councillors demanded that she marry, but because Premysl was not a nobleman, she recounted a vision in which they would follow a horse let loose at a junction, and follow it to find her future husband, making it appear as if it was the will of fate, not her own wish. Two versions of the legend exist, one in where they are to find a man ploughing a field with one broken sandal, and another in which the man would be sitting in the shade of a single tree, eating from an iron table. They did so and found Premysl exactly as foretold. Premysl married Libuše, the traditional foundress of Prague, and became Prince of the Bohemian Czechs. However, according to the legends, because they found him before he had finished ploughing the field, famine was anticipated for the land and did actually come about. He was also said to have planted his hazelwood staff in the ground before he left, which then grew 3 sprouts, 2 of which died but the third continued to grow. This was an omen that his first 2 sons with Libuše, Radobal and Lidomir, would die, but the third son, Přemysl, would live and continue the Primislid dynasty. Legend has it that the staff continued to grow, and the inhabitants of the neighboring town were given a grant exempting them from taxes, except for a pint of hazelnuts each year, a tradition which continued into the reign of Charles IV, Holy Roman Emperor, from whom Pope Pius II claimed to have seen a charter renewing the exemption. He was also said to have removed his peasant's bast shoes before donning the royal robe when he was discovered, and ordered the councillors to bring the shoes with them and keep them as a reminder to the people that a peasant had risen to the highest rank, and to his successors to be humble, remember their origin, and defend the peasantry. The custom of exhibiting a pair of bast shoes at the coronation of the kings of Bohemia was said to have continued throughout the Primislid dynasty. The Primislid dynasty became extinct in the male line when Wenceslaus III died, but through females the title to Bohemia passed from the Premislids to the Luxembourgs and later to the houses of Jagiello, Habsburg and Habsburg-Lorraine. Arts. In addition to appearing in works named for Libuše, Premysl is also a subject of the writings of Wenceslaus Hadek of Libokany, published in 1541. A 1779 ballad by Johann Gottfried Herder, fairy tales by Johann Carl August Musis, and Clemens Brentano's 1815 The Founding of Prague. Bibliography. František Palacký, Geschichte von Bohemien Band 1. This article incorporates text from a publication now in the public domain. Chisholm, Hugh, ed. Article name needed. Encyclopaedia Britannica, Cambridge University Press.